Hello guys, this is my third video tonight and it's already 3 in the morning and it just keeps coming. Things just keeps coming. So what I want to say is if you decide to walk a spiritual path, I strongly recommend is not relying on any teacher. Um, you can pick up a method and use it, but then just for me it was all natural. Like I was sitting zazen. Yeah, I was. He wasn't a teacher where I was going. He was just a monk living on his own and practicing zazen, making evening zazen possible for other people. So his teacher was actually living in Japan in a monastery where he learned, and he was just living on his own and practicing zazen. So I was there for 1 year, and eventually I just had enough. There was a moment where I said to myself, I had enough. I want to live my life. This is not the way to go. So and it's not about the realization. In fact, yes, I did realize that there is no such thing as ego, and there is no such thing as self. However, I just had enough of that practice, and so I just gave it up. Just let it go and went on with my life. But what I want to say is that a truly spiritual path, um, if you really want to know the truth and find out for yourself, like I said, you're welcome to use a method, but make sure that the method doesn't become your path. Method is not your path. Your path, you're walking your path, but as Buddha said, but there is no walker. There is walking to be done, but there is no walker. And the path you walk is best to be alone. Actually, loneliness, because I like my solidarity. I like to live. I like my solitude. Sorry, not solidarity. What am I saying? I like my solitude. I like to live. I live alone. Yes, I have two pet cats, but that's alright. They don't bother me. However, I don't have a wife, girlfriend, children, any of that, and I see my path without a partner. And I also like when there is no what do you call that? When there is no chaos in my space. So like other people, if you live with someone, with your partner or whoever, they create chaotic environment. It's like you need to do this, you need to do that, go there, go here, go shopping, go do this, blah blah blah. There's constant nagging, constant things happening. So the if you truly want to be yourself, not many people can do that. You need to uh, walk your path alone. There is no out there, no teacher can actually show you the truth. Only you can do it yourself. It's your own responsibility. Yes, people go to certain teachers and they teach them to do this, to do that, make merit, like blah blah blah, make all sorts of things, make offerings and all that. But when you're gonna be lying in your bed, deathbed, no teacher will come with you. No teacher will come for you. No, there's no teacher that will actually show you the way. So you cannot rely on anyone in this life except yourself. If you truly want to walk the path, you have to do it alone. There is no one that can help you, and everyone else in your life that comes to your life will be your hindrance. Will be the hindrance. So that's all I want to say because yeah, everyone was like that. All Bodhidharma, he came from India to China. He was alone sitting in a cave until some monks came and actually asked him to teach them. And he said, "I have nothing to teach you. Show empty hands." And the only thing he brought was the method of sitting Zen or sitting Zazen. So But then it's all got, you know, like teacher to student, student to teacher, and anyway. But I'm saying, like, that's why you see all the gurus or people who truly follow the path live alone somewhere in the mountains, being in isolation, not relying on anyone or anything. To be truly free, you need to stop relying on others. Yes, sometimes some monks live their life in going to beg for food, but most of the time, these days, you don't need to do that. Every um, If you truly want to walk the path, truly find out who you are, just it has to be alone. You have to be in. You have to be alone. It's a lonely path. It's a lonely path, and but I like it. I like it. I like my space, my privacy, my solitude. Um, yeah, I mean, I like the solo life. It's actually quite shows me, opens up for me more and more of who I am. And but it's not of who I am. I realize who I am, but I this life is just for me. You know, I I I see that. That's how I see uh, the best way to actually experience your life. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.